Okay, I just got this transmission in. It's got about 85,000 miles on it, and took it apart, and I don't have the filter plate here or anything, but here's the filter for it. And I read online you can soak these in diesel and get them cleaned up, but I think I'm just going to buy a new one because they're about $7. And this was bolted up on there, but I pulled it out because this is one of the plates. I noticed in the rebuild kit that, let's see, yeah, that's one of the plates in the rebuild kit that you swap out. Also, see this on there? I have a feeling that's there's a magnet behind there holding all that stuff, very similar to, I pulled this magnet out of the pan, and they had quite a bit of stuff, but I've handled it a couple times now, so there's not quite as much, quite as many pieces on it. The kit hasn't come in the mail, so I don't think I'm going to take that piece apart till the kit comes in. And here is the solenoids that came out of it. I write solenoid, and then I try to draw a little note to myself to know which solenoid it was that came out. Probably doesn't make a difference. Haven't checked to make sure, but there it is for size. And there's an online test that you can do where you hook up your hook up a DC 12 volt. I'm going to try to record that to do the solenoid test because I want to test these solenoids before I go buy new ones. They're about $100 a piece right now, so if they work, I don't want to have to swap them out right now. All in all, I think it looks pretty good so far, but we'll find out more as I tear more apart and get into it. It said that it came without fluid, but when I tipped it up on its side, a ton of fluid came out. So torque converter is quite rusty. Doesn't look so good. Here's the torque converter. Let's see. Yeah, there's the torque converter. Stuff the cloth in there. It's a pretty rusty. Trying to decide. Well, there's some fluid coming out. Trying to decide what I want to do with it. If I want to get that rust off there or not before I get into it too far, or use the other torque converter, or I might even buy a new one. Played around with that one. It looked like it was still good. Testing it, that everything was spinning inside correctly, but tough to tell sometimes.